Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and welcome here to our online auction from home at 2 at 1 Cornish Road in Burwood East. If I could get in the chat function, if I could ask you just to confirm that that you're able to hear me and see me, then we can get going. Wonderful, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here today. For the past few months, we've been conducting online auctions from our office, and you've enjoyed the benefit of being at home to enjoy the auctions. Well, today we get to join you at home and we get to broadcast live from our home studios. Your team will be available for consultation on the phone throughout the auction. We've been marketing, as you can see. Our co-marketing agents, vendor marketing, Craig Knudsen, has presented the opportunity for us. Daryl Wickham and Kelvin Huang, two of our standout performers in the Ray White business, have been running the campaign together with their teams, Michael, Jack, Christian and Alan, and they are all available today to assist you with any questions you may have in relation to the auction process and to make sure that you have plenty of opportunity to get your bids in here today. I'm going to run through a little bit of housekeeping for you before we get underway. You've all identified that you can hear me using the chat function. The chat function is used to submit your bids and is a great way to keep involved with the auction and to keep on top of what is happening here today. The other option for bidding, of course, to replicate our two-way communication is to unmute your microphone and to yell out your bid. If you do that, I'd kindly ask that you can also turn your camera on so that we can have that true two-way communication here this morning. So there are your two ways that you can bid. If you do have any technical issues through the auction and you require the assistance of our team member to bid, then please don't hesitate to pick up the phone, to give them a call, and they will assist you with your bidding here this morning. By registering to bid today, you've identified yourself as understanding our auction terms and conditions. They are normally on display at a public auction. They're made available to you prior to the start, and they say that the auction shall be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for your inspection before the start of today's auction. Those auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The auction rules prohibit false bids and prohibit major disruptions by bidders and prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provide fines for this conduct. The vendors have reserved prices. The auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request, and the law permits vendor bids. The words I use to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, those terms and conditions, together with our contracts of sale, they form your framework for bidding here today. For the interested bidders, you are required, if you are the successful bidder, to transfer today a deposit equal to $20,000 by EFT. The balance of the 10%, the contract calls for a 10% deposit, and the balance of that can be paid on Monday by way of bank check directly to the Westpac Bank, or by transfer. You can simply contact the bank and they can do that one-off transfer for you. The contracts will be signed electronically after the auction. So if we get to a point where it is on the market, you'll ask me here you'll ask me here for you to identify yourself by your paddle number, and that just means that we can connect your bid into the system, and after the auction we'll be able to have a seamless process for putting those contracts of sale together. During the auction, you'll see at the moment on the screen, you will see the members of the Hangout, as well as a slideshow of the property, and down the bottom right hand corner of that there will be some numbers that will start appearing soon, some white numbers and letters, and as the auction goes, those numbers will progress up the screen. And when we get to a point where we are on the market, I say when because I think our vendors have set an extremely realistic reserve figure here today, those numbers will turn green I will make an announcement that we are on the market. And from that point on, today, ladies and gentlemen, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. It is a very straightforward platform. We've conducted well over 100 online auctions now since the beginning of the original lockdown, and is certainly proving to be a very, very popular way for people to buy. Good confidence in the transparency, seeing the other faces and the names there, and the opportunity to still transact very safely without any contact between members of the community for buyer, seller and agent is certainly a thing that we should all be thankful for as we continue our quest to work as agents, for vendors to sell and for buyers to make that purchase. And what a great opportunity you have today, buyers. I'd imagine if we're on site on a day like today, the street would be full of people keen to see the result here. It is very rare, if you're looking for this type of opportunity in the market, you'll often see single level properties on smaller allotments that have 2 or 3 bedrooms. But here you've got 4 bedrooms and they're generous sized rooms. You've got a land size of approximately 375 square metres. And for those that are looking to downsize, this is a wonderful opportunity to maintain that decent sized home without the maintenance associated with all of the land. And for those looking to start out, I'm sure you'd agree that the growing family would enjoy that courtyard. Of course, there's some flexibility there to make some changes to suit your own taste. But buyers, it's wonderfully located, only a few short minutes back to Burwood 1 shopping. The tram at the end of the street there for you takes you up to Deakin University. If you don't feel like walking, then the tram will take you there in under 10 minutes, buyers. It's an exciting property. We're here to sell today. You've logged in, you've identified that you can work the chat function. Now it's time to get those keyboard fingers working and to make a start at 1 Cornish Road here in Burwood East, ladies and gentlemen. An overall bid to get us underway. Where do we start? Where do we go here today, ladies and gentlemen? We're in your hands. Don't mind the offer here today. A wonderful opportunity to buy an outstanding property. Yolanda, welcome to you at $800,000. And let's move together from there. Bidders and buyers in a $20,000 rise at $800,000. Welcome and good luck to your bidding today. You can see the bid now up on your screen at $800,000. Even money to start at 8. Sakura Rakesh, welcome to you at 20. UP12, I saw Rakesh's bid first, but I'd welcome you back in at 40 now. At $820,000, we're bid. Make it 40 on top and we go together there. At 820, make it 40 UP12 if you'd like the lead now. At 40, Eric's beating you to it there. Welcome to you, Eric. At $840,000, we're bid and offered now. At 40 is the call. What about 60 on top? At 840, we've got 4 in it at this stage. At $840,000 at 50, I'll take that. We'll go together there. At 50 and call it 60 now. At 50 and call it 60 or maintain the bigger bid if you like. Yolanda at 60 there. At 860 we've got now. At $860,000 we're bid at 60. Call it 70. Rakesh, what do you think? At $860,000 the call. At 60 is bid now. At 70 here. At 870 Eric's taken the lead. And 80 can we call it anywhere now, buyers? At $870,000, a nice quick auction at this stage. Don't stress, we'll give you plenty of opportunity to get your bid in. At $870,000, Eric, you're in the lead. At 870 is the call. At 870 we're bid. What about 80 now on top? At 870 at 80, Rakesh, welcome to you. You Ming, you need to make it 90 now if you'd like the lead. Rakesh has come in quickly at 880. At $880,000, need to be 90 in the lead. At 880 is the call. What about 90 now? At $880,000, you Ming, or to the underbidders, to Eric and Yolanda and UP12, here is your chance. At $880,000, is that our best? Are we all done? At 900, good bid. At 9's the call, bidders and buyers. At $900,000, making it very clear, you'll see those numbers turn green. We are on the market and selling. At $900,000, buyers, let's go together. At 9 is the call. What about 10? At $900,000, what about 10 on top now? At 9's the call. Eric at 910, you mean welcome there. At 910, if you can just identify your paddle number, please. At 910, we've got the call. At 910. At 910, we're bid. You mean just identify your paddle number for us, if you wouldn't mind, at 910. And same opportunity for everyone now bidding. If you could just provide it once, We'll get it tied up to the system for you. At $910,000, we're bid. At $910, if you've just joined us, you can see we're on the market. It's selling to the best bidder from here. At $910, at 20 now, Eric. At $920 is your call. At $920, we're bid. 20 we've got. You mean, can we tempt you back in at 30 now? At $920,000, the offer. 920, we've got it bid. At $920,000, can we see it at 930 anywhere? At 920, it's gone like a shotgun to here. I said at the start, I'll give you plenty of opportunity to get your bid in here this morning. At $920,000, Eric is in the lead. You've seen the numbers turn green, which means we sell to our best bidder from here. At $920,000, I'm happy to take 5 if that helps from here. At 920, Eric, you're in the lead in the box seat to buy. At $920,000, taking 5 or better bid if that helps anyone from here. At 920, are we all done? 25 now. At 925, and Eric, do we match it with 5 and make it 30? At $925,000, can we call it 30 in the rise? At 925, we've got bid. At 25 is the call. 25 is the offer. I know the team are available on the phone. We are getting down to the pointy end of the auction where you need to make sure that you get that bid in and make sure you are the successful bidder today as we are on the market and selling to the best bidder. And Eric's taken my advice at 930 and away we go there. At 30 is bid, you mean your turn as well. At 930, make it 5. At 930, call it 5 now. What do you say? At $930,000. What about 5 more? At 930. Appears to be just 2 in it at this stage. More welcome, of course. We've had some wonderful bidding earlier from Yolanda and also Rakesh at $930,000, and some other interest has popped up on the screen as well as we've gone. At $930,000, Eric, you're in the box seat there. At $930,000, is that our best? Are we all done? At $930,000, you mean, can I tempt you again for 5 more? At 930 is the offer. 930. 31, Rakesh, welcome to you. At 931, Rakesh, can I confirm 8 is your paddle number there? At 931 is the bid. At 931, just making sure we've got a crystal clear process for you. At $931,000, can we call it 1,000 or better bid from there? Or Eric, maybe that round up bid at 32. At 32 and 3, can we say? At 32 and 3, can we say, Rakesh, with 1 more from yourself? At 932. 932 we've got. Do we make it 1,000 or higher offer from here? At 932, rolling it up to 33 together, or maybe 940, that knockout bid is where you need to be. At $932,000, Eric, you're in the lead and in the box seat. At 932. 33 now. At 33, Eric, do we go 34, maybe 35? At $933,000. 933. 933 is the bid. Highest offer, will buy the property today at $933,000. I just ask as we get to the tail end of the auction now, if you are out and you have finished bidding, if you can just identify that in the chat by typing out, then we know that we're not coming back to you. At $934,000, Eric says, I'm not done yet, I'm here. At $934,000, do we call it 35 on top? At 934, can we call it 35? At 35, straight back, Rakesh, number 8 there at 935. 1,000 or better offer. At 935, we've got. At 36. At 36, someone break the momentum of ones with that high bid. At 936. Bid, control 40. 936 is the offer. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, walking distance to Burwood 1 shopping. It's all there on your doorstep. The tram and facilities, the brickworks just down there, the shopping, and Dan Murphy's available there on Middleborough Road within 5K, so easy to get to with the current restrictions at $936,000. You can even walk there and back in your allocated hour. At 936 is the call. Who's going to be next? At 936, or are we all done? At $936,000. Call for the first time. At 936. Rakesh, are you still with us? At $936,000. 37 indeed you are. Welcome back. At 937. 937 is the offer. 937 now. 937, 938 at $938,000. 938 is the bid. Highest number is there. Great competition all the way from 800 right the way through here to 938. Multiple bidders here today at $938,000. These last few $1,000. Rakesh, can we see you back in again at 938, or have we got your best bid at $938,000 to the other bidders, to you, Ming, and also Yolanda, and one of the others, UP12, I think it was. Have we got your best offer today? And if so, can you please type out into the chat at $938,000. I don't want anyone to miss out on this opportunity. We can't get you through any more homes for 5 or so weeks from now. So if you want to buy, here is your moment at $938,000. Are we all done and finished here today, buyers? At $938,000, calling first time. At $938. Second call. $940. Bo Quinn, welcome to you at $940. 40 is the call. 40 is the bid now. At $940,000. Got some bidders joining last minute, of course, all welcome. I just can't accept any late bids or offers. At $940,000 to Rakesh, and also to Eric, and also to the other bidders. I know I've asked a couple of times if you could just identify yourself by your paddle number also, just one time, and we'll get it locked away in the system. At $940. Oakwin, you're the leader at this stage. If you just type your digital paddle number in for me, that'll make it clear at our end. 24, thank you. At $940. Is there a better bid? At $940,000, or is that our best offer here today? At $940,000, buyers, here are your 3 calls, and then we're all done. At $940,000, first time, Eric, 941, welcome back. Both win, same chance. Do we make it maybe 45 with a knockout bid on top? At 42, we'll go together at 1,000. At 42 is the call. Can we make it 43? At 42 we've got, can we make it 43 now? At 942 is the bid. 42 we've got. 45, good bid. At 45, Eric, that's the way. At 45, Eric, if I could just ask also for your paddle number. At 45 on your next bid. At 46, Bokeman, we got you there at 24. At paddle 24 at 946. 946, we've got the offer. Can we make it 50 in the rise anywhere now? 947. Eric, just your paddle number if you wouldn't mind. Don't want to sound like a broken record. Just want to be clear. 27, thank you very much. At 947, paddle 24, it's now against you in the bidding. At $947,000. Where do we go from here, buyers? I'd suggest maybe 50, but 48 will go there. At 948 and round it up and away we go. Eric, do we go 50 on top? At 948's the call. $948 is the bid. $950 now, Eric. Welcome back. At $950, bid of 27. Daryl, for you at home, doing the penciling for us and doing a great job is a reason why we're getting our bids coming up nice and clear on the screen. At $950,000, you put the bid up, we pencil it into the iPad, it appears on the screen, and it happens seamlessly within a couple of seconds, ladies and gentlemen. At $950,000, the most seamless real estate platform for listing and selling by auction in these restrictions. At $950,000, is that our best bid today? At $950, are we all done? 951. At 951. Where do we go from there, Eric? You've been a strong bidder for a little while now in the auction. Boquin's joined us towards the tail end at $951,000. What do we say from there? At 951, we've got the call. At 951, do we make it 55 or 60? Or dare I be cheeky and say straight to $1 million? It'd sound great when you tell your friends that you paid $1 million on a Saturday from home to buy real estate at 951. Where do we head from there? At 951, is that our best bid today? Are we all done and finished? At $951,000. Call once. 52. 52's there. 52 back with paddle 27. 952, Boquin, paddle 24. Up to you now for a decision. And to the bidders from earlier, it's not too late. You just need to get your bid in before the contract strikes my hand. Once that happens, we are sold, and I will give you plenty of warning at the end and plenty of time to get your bid into the chat. At $952,000, is that our best bid today? At 952, what do we say? At $952,000, 55, good bid. At 955, strong bid there. At 955. At 955, paddle 24 at 955 now. At 955, what about matching it, Eric, with a large bid at 60? Could we tempt you there? Possibly now. At $955,000. 55 is the bid. Do we call it 56 or maybe straight to 60? At $955,000. 37 people logged in here today, bidding, spectating, keen to see what's happening in the market. At $955,000, I can tell you the team are excited about talking to you about real estate over the next few weeks and giving you some insights and making sure if you are ready to buy or sell in a few weeks' time when the restrictions are lifted, then we can be here to help you at $955,000. But now we have a job. It's to see who the winner is at $955,000. Boquin, you're in the lead at 955. Eric, what do we see from there? Jenny's just joining us now at $955,000. We are on the market. We are selling to the best bid at 955. Are we all done? Are we all finished? At 955. Calling first time. Second call. At $955,000, Boquin, you are the leader, and we'll buy if there is no better bid, Eric. I need to know, are we in? Are we out? At $955,000. To the other bidders, if you can just type out if you have finished bidding today. At $955, it just means that we're all clear that we're selling to the highest bidder. At $956, that's you now, Eric, if there's no higher offer. At $56 now, Boquin, what about 60? $956 we've got. What about that round up bid, possibly to 60 in the lead? At $956. $956 we've got locked away. 10% deposit, balance 60 to 90 days. Post-lockdown, giving you plenty of time to get your removalist and everything ordered, booked, and ready to go to move in to start enjoying this wonderful property. 956 is the winning bid at this stage. Unless we see higher interest from here, Boquin, I know that you've got plenty of chance to consider your next offer at $956,000, but that time is going to run out at $956. Are we better bid today? At $956, ladies and gentlemen, here are your three calls. And you're operating or bidding today at $956,000. Call for the first time. Paddle number 27 is in the lead. Second time at $956,000. Buyers, are we all done and finished here at $956,000? Third and final call. Boquin, if you just wouldn't mind confirming your next bid, thank you, at $957. At $57 we've got. At $957, Eric, what do you say to that? Do we call it 60 even money in the lead? At $957. $957's the bid. $957. Do you make it 58? At $957, do we call it 58 now? At $957. 9.57. It's always towards the end that the bids take a little bit longer to come forward, just like they do on site, as we're toing and froing. No one wants to miss the opportunity, and there certainly is here and now. As I said, outstanding property, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 car, 375 square metres, walking distance to amenities, walking distance to public transport, subject to the school approval, buildings, primary zone buyers. It's all there. All the boxes are ticked. It's just now, how much does it sell for? At 9.57, Boquin says it sells for that unless there's a higher offer. At 9.57, Eric, what do you say to that now? 9.57, is that our best bid? At $957,000, we'll call it once. At 9.57, second call. At $957,000, call for the third and final time. Eric, I need to know, are we in? Are we out? At $957,000, the contract is going up. We sell if there is no higher bid. I need to understand whether you're in or out. $957, Eric, just calling on your instructions. Is that your best offer today? 9.57 is the leading bid. At 9.57, Boquin's got the lead. At 9.57. In fairness to our highest bidder, I just need your instructions, Eric. If you can let me know, are we in? Are we out? The team can help you if you need assistance on the phone. At 957, all done, Eric, out. Thank you for your confirmation. To the other bidders, we've had many of you as well. Before we knock down, can I just get some more confirmation? At 957, that is the best bid today. At $957,000, we'll call once, ladies and gentlemen, at 9.57. Just a moment to remind you, we cannot accept any late bids or offers here today. Due to the online format, I give you plenty of opportunity, but due to the 1 second delay of the text box function, if you wait until after the third call, you may miss out. Once the contract hits my hand, the property is declared sold, and I cannot accept a late bidder offer from there at $957,000. Second time in the call, the highest bid buys today, Boquin. That is currently you there, paddle 24 at $957,000. To the other bidders, you need to let me know now. You've had fair warning at $957. Rakesh, Yolanda, both out. Thanks for your confirmation at $957,000, ladies and gentlemen. For the third and final time, we sell today, no better bid, at $957,000. We are selling at $957,000. We are selling. We are sold, and congratulations. Well purchased here today. On behalf of Ray White and our vendors, I wish you well during this period of stage 4 restrictions. We're here on the phone, whether it's to talk about real estate or just for a general chat. Don't hesitate to pick up the phone at any stage. On behalf of Ray White and also our vendors, thanks for tuning in here today, and have a great weekend. Thank you.